Morning, it's Opie here, and this is my first YouTube video. It might be a little bit boring, it might be a little bit comical. I'm still learning how to talk on camera and not look like a complete idiot. And if you want to start a YouTube channel, watch this, you'll feel a lot better about yourself. So, tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 27 years old, man of God, got 2 kids and a beautiful wife. It's a very supporting wife. I've been telling her that this is my dream, starting a YouTube channel. I know it sounds simple and stupid, and I've had a lot of people tell me, well, you can't make a living off YouTube. I've seen a lot of people make a living on YouTube. I've watched video after video of people making a living on YouTube, which right now, it's not really the plan to just make money on it. It's more something that I enjoy doing. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel since I was a kid. I mean, I used to take these phones that said they're waterproof and stick them underwater and take videos down the creek and stuff. And most of them weren't actually waterproof. They were just water resistant. I ruined a lot of phones. My parents were always mad at me, and they eventually stopped buying me phones. But got me a GoPro now. Originally, I was going to make YouTube videos fishing, but I can't tap my head and rub my belly at the same time. So, with that being said, nice to meet you. I hope that I get some interaction with these videos because it's very nerve-wracking, and I like to see that I'm getting somewhere with it. It's kind of a dream come true, being out here on the water, making a YouTube channel, making a YouTube video. I've tried to make so many videos, and I just keep editing, and I'm like, oh, that's not good enough, or I ain't catching that fish. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll just get on here and talk. I love to talk. Um, if you were to meet me, I would probably actually do better just sitting here talking to you than looking at this camera and talk, because it's the weirdest thing. As soon as you click the button, like, your nerves just go through the roof. And if you're trying to start a YouTube video, I'm telling you, just do it. Just press the freaking button and start talking. It don't matter if your friends or your family think you're stupid or they laugh at you. Listen, if your friends or family are laughing at you because you're doing something that you love and they're making fun of you and downgrading you, they're probably not good friends anyways. So if one of my friends is seeing this right now, and well, they call me a friend and they're downgrading me and laughing at me, just lose my number. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be your friend because you're fake. You're absolutely fake. But yes, this has been one of the hardest things I've ever done, and I've done a lot of hard things. I mean, I barely even passed high school. I, I'm not trying to like make fun of myself when I say that. It really sucks. I've struggled with ADHD my whole entire life. I hyper focus on things and get all wound up into things, and I never end up really doing them because I just end up stressing myself out. But this is one thing that's stuck with me since I was a kid, and I'm finally doing it. I'm gonna post this video, and I'm hoping that I get some people that enjoy watching me. Um, if you already have a YouTube channel and you're doing good with it, you can get on here and get you laughing. But most importantly, if you would, just tell me what I'm doing wrong. I got this little mic. I don't even know if it's going to work very well, but I'm not going to take my phone off the tripod and listen to it over and over again. I'm keeping it simple right now. I'm just, keep it simple, stupid. I just want to make my first video, get that out of the way, and get better with it. I'm out on this pond, lake, whatever you want to call it today, and I'm on my canoe. I just bought this canoe on Facebook for 150 bucks. It's a really, really good deal. It's a little nerve-wracking because I don't have a life jacket on. I can swim pretty good, but it's still a little scary when you flip the boat over. I got my GoPro, my fishing gear, my phone. I don't really want to buy another phone, even though I'll probably do for another one. It's the iPhone 14, I think. And I forgot my plug, my boat plug. And if you're watching this video and you fish, you already know that freaking sucks. But the plug is on the top, so the only way for water to get in it is if it flipped over. So we're just going to try to keep it above water this morning. I'm not going to make any content today fishing because, like I said, I can't. I'm not saying I can't. I shouldn't say I can't. I haven't figured out and mastered doing two things at once. So right now we're just going to talk, and I've noticed that the more that I talk, like the better like things go. Like once you get the ball rolling, it's a lot easier. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up in Ohio. Um, I know I already started kind of talking about myself, but I grew up fishing. I grew up in the woods. I love the woods. This is peaceful to me. This is what I love to do. I love being outdoors. Um, I actually the outdoors actually kept me out of a lot of trouble growing up. My mom and dad fought a lot growing up, and I might get into this a little bit deeper after I get better on camera. I had a pretty rough upbringing as a child. Um, you know, we had it all. We didn't have much, but we had it all, if that makes any sense. I grew up on 13 and a half acres. I had fours and dirt bikes. At home, life wasn't the best, and this was my escape. The outdoors was my escape. Uh, this is where I went to get away from everything going on at home. It didn't matter how much I ate or drank that day, as long as I could go out in the woods and play. Um, I fished. I, I stayed out of trouble for the most part in the woods. Now there's times that me and my buddies went and trespassed, and you know we might have gotten in a little bit of trouble for trespassing, but for the most part, a lot of people that lived around us knew us. So, but anyways, yeah, the outdoors really kept me out of a lot of trouble. I believe that if I wouldn't have been outdoors and I would have been, in the city growing up, that I probably would have been in a lot of trouble and probably even went down the wrong path and done drugs or something or ended up in jail, because addiction runs pretty deep in my family. And especially with having kids, like addiction is the scariest thing. Like thinking about being addicted and not being there for my kids is like, that's just terrifying to think about. And I've seen it firsthand with many people. Like I said, I'll get deeper in that one day, maybe one day. Um, but yeah, I love it out here. Um, I work. I'm a trash man. I work like 60 hours a week, so it's a little bit hard to get out here with kids. Um, I love my kids. I'd love to take them out on this, but for the first time, I don't think that's ideal. But I got a 3-year-old boy and a 1-year-old little girl, and they are my life. And another reason why I wanted to start a YouTube channel was because it is my dream, and I do not want to get towards the end of my life and, how do I say it, and like wish that I did it. Like I'd rather get on here and look completely stupid and people laugh at me and just, completely screwed up. Who cares if anybody sees this? This is, yes, this is for people that want to start a YouTube channel, but this is also for me because I want to be able to say that, hey, I tried. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm trying. And I want to be able to tell my kids one day to go for your dreams and do what you want to do, because, like, honestly, like, how dumb does that? To me, it's just so stupid to tell your kids, like, do whatever you want to do with your life, but be absolutely miserable. And like, do I enjoy being so I drive truck? I'm a trash man. Do I enjoy it? No, it pays the bills, but I'm using that to fuel what I want to do. So I bought this kayak. I got a GoPro. I eventually want to get better camera equipment, but first I got to make sure I can do it with my phone. Um, I'm starting with what I have. You don't need it all to start. Just get your phone out. I got my phone tied down to a tripod on my boat right now with paracord. It's the goofiest looking thing. I wish you could see this right now. Hopefully, I can get another camera or figure out the whole GoPro thing so I can show you a little bit more what I'm working with. But it is so freaking ghetto what I got set up right now. But back to it. Yeah, I don't want to go my whole entire life wishing. I'd rather do than get to the end of my life and be like, man, I should have just went for it. What if it would have worked? You know? And that's what I'm doing. I eventually would like to get like a laptop and camera and stuff and make really good edits. But right now, this is as good as it's gonna get. And so far, it's going pretty good. I mean, I don't even know how long I've been on here now, and it's going. You just gotta get the ball rolling. I had a teacher once in school tell me I would get so stressed out, and like I said, I was a troubled kid, so I had a really hard time in school. That was another thing. Like school was my place to get away, and I had this teacher, and he always knew what was going on, and he'd always tell me, Markham, Markham's my last name. He'd say, Markham, how you eat an elephant? I'm like, I don't know. He'd say, one bite at a time. So this is my first bite, and eventually, hopefully, I get really good at it. I mean, I'm hoping that 100 videos from now, I just look at this and laugh. And if you want to start a YouTube channel, just do it, dude. Just do it. The hardest part is just clicking the button. It's not talking on here. I mean, it is hard talking on here. Obviously, you see I'm struggling and stumbling and umming and butting and probably repeating myself. But the hardest part is starting. If you showing up 75% of the work in anything that you do, working out, uh, going to work. I mean, once you clock in, you're in. Just finish out the day. Uh, I like to work out, and a lot of times I'm absolutely exhausted. I said I got two kids. I work 60 hours a week, and I try to go to the gym, fish, do my hobbies, take care of my wife, give her attention, love her, love my kids, love my friends. I only got a couple, but still, it's time. And I make time for the gym. I go in there, I'm exhausted. I show up. Once I get there and start working out, I feel great. And once I leave, I feel great. So you got to just show up. That's the hardest part, is showing up, doing it. Just clock in. And that's in whatever you're doing. If you're working on your freaking car, go get the freaking part and just do it. YouTube will literally show you how to do anything, from wiping your butt to building a dang rocket ship. It'll show you how to do it. So just show up. Uh, I'm really wanting to move towards like just the outdoors. Really is what I want to do my whole YouTube channel on. Um, I was actually I watch Gary Vee a lot, and he was like, I'm like, I've been trying to find my niche. I'm trying to find my niche. I'm like, I love to fish. I love to go to the gym. I love flipping things on Marketplace. I have ADHD, so I do it all. And I was like, I just can't figure out exactly what I want to do, and I can't get one lane. And I was like, he said something like, you are the niche. There's only one of you. So do what your content, do it on you. And I was like, man, that's good. So I might have content out here. I might have content in the gym. I might make content just filming in my car. Um, but like it feels weird. It feels scary. You know, I was weird. I was a weird kid in school, so I don't care to be weird. I've been doing this for 27 years being weird. So if you think I'm weird, and like, that's not gonna stop me. You know what I mean? Like, being weird is not gonna stop me. So if you're watching this and you're scared what people think, screw what people think. If you need a friend that'll support you, I'll be your dang friend, you know? So I'm gonna start fishing. Um, if you want to know more about my story, I'm gonna try to get more comfortable and try to make more videos, and hopefully we can get somewhere and shoot. Maybe I'll find a specific niche that I want to talk about. But I'm gonna do some fishing and hopefully catch some fish. If I might actually put some of these videos of me fishing on TikTok, because it's easy to do a 30-second reel. So if you want to watch me or follow me on TikTok, name is op1020. But if you like this video and you want to see more, like and subscribe. uh, if you already have a YouTube channel, give me the best piece of advice you could give me, because I'm struggling with it and I really want this to work. So, have a good one.